Hello, everybody. What's happening? What is happening? Welcome to New Comic Book Day, that holiday that comes every week. I got mine. Hope you got yours. Let's go. Hey, everybody. What's going on? Happy New Comic Book Day. I'm Lorenzo with Indie Comics and Reviews. Every week I do a New Comic Book Day live stream. This week I'm going to probably be doing an unboxing with it too. I got a lot of books. I'm awash in books this week, but I don't have a lot of indies, and I don't know if that's not by design for sure. But I don't know if I was late to the shop. I didn't get to the shop until I literally just got back. I'm a little running a little bit late. There's some stuff going on, yada 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 at the house, and I just got back late from the shop, and I picked up a bunch of stuff that came in the mail, which I'm going to do the unboxing after the LCS haul. Switch things around a little bit here because I'm more excited about the stuff I got through the mail than I am about the stuff I picked up today. So, first thing today is from the LCS. I don't know what's going on with X-Men, but I am drawn to these covers. Pepe Larraz, I think it's how you pronounce the person's name. Love their artwork, and their covers look phenomenal. I've been picking this up since like issue 5, since the first Doctor Stasis. I haven't even read one of them yet, but I've got like these all since 5, 6, and 7 now. So I'm gonna have to check these out because even the interior art is just phenomenal in these books. It's Pepe Larraz is really, really good at this, and it's just like, wow. I mean, it may make me an X-Man fan. Who knows? But we'll see about that. Now that Hickman's off, we'll see how this new writer is doing. And from Marvel also is Hulk #1. This is the second printing. I'm on this mainly because of Kevin Smith, of Oddly. Ryan Oddly is really nailing this book, and this wraparound cover here is awesome for a second printing. This looks great. Everything he draws looks great. Since that, I just wish that joint he did with or for on Image with Kirkman. Wow, he's been on my radar so much. Why am I not buying this guy's books? So anything Ryan Otley, as long as he's an artist on this book, I'm aboard for that. Also, last thing from Marvel is Devil's Reign #3. I read #1. It was okay. I gotta catch up on this too. I'm one behind. I read #1, so I gotta read #2 before I read this. Devil's Reign is a Chip thing. I'm sure Chip's doing a great job on that. Going over to DC is Wonder Girl. Wonder Girl. I think this is maybe the final issue. I want to get that B cover. I'm gonna have to order that online because they didn't have it at the shop. I like that B cover. I forget, that's not a Jamal Campbell. Someone else is doing that B cover, but this one's okay. And she's gonna get canceled, but that's okay. Not like cancel culture, but her book's gonna be not coming out anymore. And from DC also is Peacemaker, Disturbing the Peace. I'm so late to stuff. My wife and I just watched the Suicide Squad movie, or the Suicide Squad is what it's called, or maybe it's Suicide Squad, I forget. But anyway, the latest one, and so now I can finally watch the Peacemaker series. So I'm anxious to see what's going on with Peacemaker in the series as well as in this book. Going into the indies, starting with Image. We got Two Moons, #9. Two Moons has been good. I'm a little bit behind on this too. Haven't had a chance to do a lot of reading this week. Like I said, with the crazy stuff going on with the house and everything, I just haven't been able to read. It's been a lot of sleepless nights and worry and such. And from Image also is Dog Days #2. What is it? Not Dog Days. The Stray Dogs Dog Days #2. The final Dog Days book. Hopefully, because you don't want to stretch this too thin. It's a really good book. You don't want to ruin it by just like milking it too much. And I don't know what this cover is about. This is the Trish Forrester and Tony Fleek's cover. I didn't even see this cover last week, but I like it. I like it better than the A cover, so I got that one. And Ice Cream Man, also from Image. Probably the ugliest cover you're gonna see this week. It looks like, you know, a dictionary is missing like the cover or something, or the page. But Ice Cream Man, the contents have been so great. They can experiment with stuff like this if they want. I'm not worried because I know the content's great. Ice Cream Man's one of my favorites. Going over to Boom Studios is House of Slaughter #4. This has been good so far. I've caught up on this. It's one of the few ones I've been able to catch up on. So, yeah, I'm down with this however it lasts. It might not be an ongoing series, but for however long it's around, Tinyin's doing it, so I'm down with it. That's my guy. What's up, Marcus? Hey, what's happening, man? Good to see you. Yeah, I know. That's the only option I had, you know. There's no other covers in my place. But hopefully it's a really good story. That's been the case so far, so we'll see. And wrapping up mercifully is Dark Blood #6. I'm just going to read these 1 through 6 again, like I did with Serial, and maybe I'll enjoy it more. I really want to like this book. This artwork is good. The story's not bad, but it's just kind of slow moving. So maybe if I read it like a trade, it'll read a little bit better for me. So this is it. I can finally wrap it up and have closure on that series. Oh, I'm so far behind. Even Black Hammer Reborn, which is one of my favorite series from the Jeff Lemire superhero verse. I think I'm maybe 2 issues behind on this one too, since that big event happened with our family. I just haven't been able to catch up with this one yet. This is a really good series. Those of y'all not checking out Black Hammer, you should. Out. I am current on Out. #4 is out this week. Last issue was pretty good. I know you saw it, Marcus. This has got my interest now. This is going places. So I'm going to read this one, and I expect good things from this. It's doing pretty good so far. It's not your typical Nazi yada yada kind of book. And I was surprised that my LCS is now, I think they got this shipment by mistake. They got some Bad Idea books, so I was able to get Pirate Queen #4, which is overpriced as hell. You know, it's $7.99, which it could be probably like $2 less, and it's a very nice book. Look at the contrast of the textures on the cover and everything. It's a great looking book, but Bad Idea, you know, the supreme hoodie of comic books is just, you know, that's their models, like overpricing stuff and making it scarce, which is great, I guess, for some people, but not for everyone. And from Titan, RIP to Cowboy Bebop. I did pick up this cover. This is a variant cover. I got this one because this has all the characters on there, including Iron the dog, and I love dogs, so I get my Cowboy Bebop on. So, you know, I'm gonna support it, even though it's canceled, and it's also going the same area as Wonder Girl, unfortunately. So, you know, what can I tell you? Yeah, man. I mean, the quality is great. The quality is great. I do, and I know you love Out because both of us are into that one. But you know, it's just, you know, that exclusivity thing is kind of annoying to some folks, and it's turned a lot of people off. But I still love the books. Joy Division is from Black Hammer from Dark Horse, and this is #3. I've been liking this. It's been, you know, the first 2 issues kind of meandered a bit, but I'm going to give Bendis every chance. I know this guy is brilliant. I love his work, so I'm going to give it every chance to. I'm going to give it 5 or 6 issues because I know he's worth it. And I know he's not some hack out there, though lots of y'all might think that, you know. But so that's all I got from the LCS, which not a single indie. Well, not a single indie #1, which is kind of surprising. So what I got from eBay and mycomicshop.com is a lot more, and a lot more, I think, exciting, in my humble opinion. This first one is kind of a nothing, well, not nothing, but it's like a dollar bin book. and it's from this guy on eBay who I've bought from before, but he doesn't charge shipping. Everything is like no shipping, free shipping, but everyone pays like overbids because they get caught up in the bidding. So it kind of negates the fact that you're saving on shipping. I'm like, is this guy working for a charity or something? I mean, why are y'all paying so much for these books? I mean, you're really paying more than you would have paid just by finding somebody with shipping. So I bid on this book. Oh, it looks pretty good too. It's probably just a dollar bin book, but it looks to be in great shape. And I think it was like maybe $4, maybe for free shipping. So he probably lost money on this, I would say. But this is a Marvel Team Up number 113, Quasar. I add to the Marvel Team Up run whenever I can, because that's one of the few Spider-Man runs that I can afford. I don't have any of the early ones to speak of, so maybe I'll just round that one out at some point. It'd be a lot easier to put this together than an ASM run or a Spectacular Spider-Man run or something like that. So that's all I got from that guy. Hey, it's 20 degrees. It's cold everywhere, bruh. I know that's killing you guys down in the South. Do you even own coats down there? It's such a nice place, weather-wise. All right, what I got here, it's more stuff from eBay. This was from another person. Oh, it's shaking around in here. It doesn't sound too good. Called Random Stacks. Random Stacks of Comics. And this person usually has some pretty good deals on comics. So I bought from them several times. And they've had some books I haven't been able to find on mycomicshop.com or my LCS. And I got some pretty good ones in here too. Yeah. Don't lose my knife next time. All right. Let's see here. All right. This was from maybe a week ago, I think. I got these. First one is Batman Urban Legends, number 11. This is the first cover appearance of Ace the Bat Dog. I love dogs, so I had to get a copy of this. I did not see hide nor hair of this, no pun intended, at my LCS. So I picked up a couple copies of this. Where is it? Oh, here it is. The second copy of Ace the Wonder Dog, cover B on that series. Looking forward to reading that too. That's kind of a good series. She-Hulk, number 1. Didn't find a single She-Hulk in my LCS because Marvel's been like dodo birds in our area. They haven't been getting any Marvel books. They got like half their books today. So this is the art germ of number 1. I can finally read that. Wastelander's Doom. These are all cover price, by the way. All these were cover price from this guy, which is another cool thing. And he doesn't charge a lot for shipping. Anything with Doom in it, I'm kind of down with, you know. And here is Black Widow, another book that I'm just collecting to read at some point all together. Number 2, I have number 1, and I've got a bunch of like 10 through maybe to the current run. So maybe I'll put this run together with all the J. Scott Kemp of the AH. My guy, he's doing all these covers. So he's doing the covers for this book. So I'm excited about collecting that run. Another She-Hulk, number 1, the Jen Bartel cover A. I think I have another one of these, maybe one of these other boxes as well, but this one I paid cover for. Once I pre-ordered, I got for 30% off, which is great. And, another one of these. I think I was able to find 3 copies of these for cover price. Luckily enough, they're going for a little bit more than cover price now. It's kind of cooled down, but it's a very cool cover, and it's the first appearance of Lyra Bloodstone. The Death of Dr. Strange Bloodstone, one shot. And this one here was a big one I got from this guy. Had to overpay for this one, unfortunately, but it's the only Ratios book from this series. So Yeah, a little bit more than I wanted for this one. Looks to be in pretty good shape. So, not bad. I'll take that. I'll take it. What's up, Nikki? How's it going? Yeah, the art drum. Yeah, I know what you mean. The art drum shield. Yeah, that is pretty cool. I mean, there's I think a virgin variant of that one also, but I didn't get that one, so this was pretty cool. Oh yeah, I'll remember it and I'll put it down in the link once I post the video, Willie. I'll put it down there for you. No shipping. I mean, good luck with him. I mean, because I was watching. I mean, for like a week, because some of my auctions ended. And all I got was that book. I was like, I'm gonna get a couple of more books, but every one I bid on was like I was outbid by crazy amounts. Like, all right, so I'll take my little $4 Marvel team up and go home. So next is the big one. It's the big one, Elizabeth. The big one from my comic shop, which is pretty humongous. It's got some good stuff in there. That's why I'm more excited about that than about the stuff I got from the LCS. Really, my comic shop was a backup to my LCS, but many times they come in and I get a lot better stuff from them than I get from the LCS. Oh my God, 2 bundles this time. Oh, you know it's big when you have 2 bundles. All right. The one is probably the pre-order subscription, and the other are just books that I bought after they came out. So let's start with these. They're finally catching up. They were a little behind on their shipping, so I wasn't getting my books on a timely manner. But well, you know, compared to a lot of other places, they're pretty timely and they're reliable. All right, first one. Oh God, I don't know if anybody I don't know if anybody else bought this book. Just because this, I think, is the first appearance of the Nimrod Squad. This is what is it, Justice League Incarnate number 3. This is the D cover, and this is a 1 in 25. And this guy reminds me so much of Savage Dragon. Okay, I'll get this just for this cover. I like it. I don't care if anybody else likes it, but I think it's pretty cool. And this is another 1 in 25. This one is what Detective Comics number what is it? Number 1047. This is a 1 in 25 cover, and this really was discounted because it was only like $6, and it's supposed to be a fine, but maybe there's like a coffee cup ring stain on it somewhere on the back, but it looks great to me. So for $6, I will definitely take a 1 in 25. Captain Marvel number 35. These are all books I bought cover price from my comic shop. Darkhold number 1. This is what cover? The C cover. Yeah, Darkhold Omega. Sorry, with the introduction of Omega the Unknown, reintroduction of Omega the Unknown. Here's the A cover, which I really want the A cover. The A cover is pretty cool. I was able to get a couple of copies of that one for, I think, cover price. Thor. Finally, I wrote this like, I think the week it came out. I was able to, I can't find a Thor anywhere in my area now since God of Hammers has come out. Thor number 20. This was, I think, it popped up on my notifications for like maybe $8, so it was like double cover price. But good luck finding it anywhere now, especially even the new one that just came out today. And this is a Black Widow, another Black Widow with the peach cover. So I'm digging the Black Widow, but I'm just not reading the Black Widow right now. I'm collecting the covers, and I'll probably read the book at some point. Another X book, number 6, the new run of X-Men, volume number 15, whatever it is. This is with the Cyclops as what does he call himself? Captain Krakoa cover. This has been for a while since I ordered this one too. That's how far behind they are. Spawn number 325. A cover, very cool cover of this guy like with no head, just got lopped off. And that's all for that stack. So my pre-orders are in here, I'd imagine. There's a bunch in there. Hope you guys got everything you ordered. Just on the West Coast, we're missing a lot of stuff, especially mainstream Marvel stuff and DC stuff. Starting to get a little bit more stuff in now, but even still, it's even now still it's kind of a slow process. We're cut off from civilization. All right, the big stack. Number 1. Okay, story about this one. I got the notifications if you put it on your want list. They send you notifications and they'll let you know when these things are come available. So I got a notification that that this was in stock, and I was like, I couldn't believe it because it's cooled down now. I've seen this go for like over like maybe 40, maybe $50 in some places. That's the timeless number 1, the F cover with Miss Minutes on it. I've heard some people like kind of talk smack about it, like, oh, Miss Minutes. You know, it's kind of I didn't say not a major character, but it's an amusing character, and it was received well. So, you know, don't crap on Miss Minutes. Miss Minutes could be a thing because they got that number. The second printing of this coming out, and that's going to be, I think, 1 in 50, and that's already going for ridiculous, crazy amounts. So I got 2 copies of that. I should have some. I think I have more in here actually. I just don't see it, but I'll run across it eventually. Crimson Cage number 1. I just picked this up because I heard good things about it. Maybe this would be the review video because I haven't done. I didn't have anything I could review. No number 1s in the stuff that came in today. So maybe I'll check this out. If any of y'all are reading that. Strange. Shadow Doctor number 1. Just picked up an extra copy of that because I only had 1 copy of number 1. This is going to be a thing, I think. At some point, it's going to be some sort of production, like a movie or a series. Probably a movie, I'm guessing, because it's such a good story. Still cover price. Got it on mycomicshop.com. Marcus, I'm looking. I was thinking about you. I gotta get numbers 1 through 3 because I just finally I was able to get like number 4, but I can't read until I get number 1 through 3. So I'm starting my Ability to Kit collection, and I owe it all to you. Thanks so much for hipping me to that story. Star Wars: The High Republic, Eye of the Storm, number 1. This was something I ordered. I don't think I pre-ordered it, but I probably paid cover for it. Just collecting all Star Wars number 1s, you know, because Star Wars, you know. Oh, this is nice. Okay, Fantastic Giants. This is a facsimile of a book that came out in, I want to say, 1966, I want to say. But this is a facsimile. Steve Ditko did the art in here. I think someone else is. I think it's mostly Ditko's art, and this was a facsimile. This was fine, so I got it for like I think half price. Normally it was like a $13 or $12.95 cover price, so I got it for like $6, which is pretty cool. And I'm so good. I got a second copy of said book. This book has not seen daylight for a long time, and I kind of like me some Ditko from time to time. Joker number 11, which I'm no longer reading, but I do collect good covers, and this is a nice cover of Joker, the last issue that came out. Oh, here we go. My other 2 missed minutes. So 4 total for this book. So it may not be worth a fortune, and all cover price. I think a couple of them were less because some of them were like allegedly VF or something like that, so they were like less than cover price. really good deal on these. Based up for that, how much I paid for that first appearance of Lyra 1 in 10. Oh, here's a Chip Zdarsky variant 1 in 50. I want to say. What's the furthest place from here? Number 3. Excuse me. Yeah, this is Chip's variant. Yeah, so Chip draws a little bit. I mean, he's probably not a great artist. Like I think everybody that creates probably draws a little bit. And this is one of his. This is his cover, I should say, of that book, and it was very reasonable. It wasn't that much. Ah, here we go. This is the book I was expecting. This is the 10 Lives of Wolverine. I think I pre-ordered this. Yeah, I pre-ordered this one, so this was like 30% off, which is pretty cool. I'm probably not going to be reading this book either, but damn, they make some great covers with these X books, you know. So I picked it up. I ordered it 2 months ago, and here it is. Amazing Spider-Man 85. I think I pre-ordered this one too because of it being a peach cover. Not reading that. I know some of you guys a lot of you guys are reading Amazing Spider-Man, but I'm just collecting it sometimes for certain covers and for spec. And that's a nice little peach cover. Now, I pre-ordered this. I don't know why, because I'm not a big Buffy fan or an Angel fan, but this was pre-ordered, so I thought, yeah, why not throw it in there? You know, it's Christopher Cantwell's writing it. You know, he's a pretty good writer. I'll see what's going on with Angel in this incarnation. And here's Animal Castle number 2. I can catch up on that A cover. I also pre-ordered this. I guess just because it's I think it's a Bagley cover. It's just a Bags cover doing this. I think it is. Ben Raleigh Spider-Man number 1. So a lot of cover buys for me. I'm just that guy. I love cover buys. And wow, you don't remember ordering stuff. That's kind of weird. And I also ordered this cover B as well of Ben Raleigh Spider-Man. So I'll be able to read that at some point. And this is one I'm excited about here. This will probably be a review candidate. This came out last week, I want to say, a week before last. Bolero from Image. I read the description of what it was about. I liked it. So, yeah, that's something that's definitely on the review list. And this is how far behind they are. I got 2 copies of Daredevil, The Woman Without Fear. Haven't had a chance to read that yet. Finally get a chance to do that. No spoilers, please. Coming down the home stretch is my pre-orders of these Hulk number 3 cover thing, the Chung number 3 cover variant. Very nice line work in this variant cover. Yeah, I love that. And I pre-ordered this one also, the Incredible Hulk number 3. This is my guy Nakayama. I love anything that he makes, and this is a variant copy of number 3 also. Very cool. Very, very cool. Rain. I did a review of Rain last week. This was a good book. Kind of sad, but very well done. And I'm curious to see where that goes too. Here we go. My second copy of Jen Bartel's Hulk, number 1. And the B cover. I think it's the B cover or the C cover. Love AH, I tell you. Yeah, he's got a style. Some folks don't like it, but hey, to each their own. And that's all I got for that box. So the last thing, I bought another graded book. I don't buy a lot of them. We're going to get some graded of my own. I don't have the patience to wait for them. Like this one, I didn't want to wait. And I saw a possibly good deal for it. I was watching it. The guy sent me, as they often do when they see you're watching something, they'll send you an offer. They've been sitting on it for a while. And I sent him a counter offer, and he accepted. And I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. Did not expect that. So I didn't have a gradable copy of this to send in. So I was looking for a decent price on an already graded copy so I didn't have to wait for it. And I found one. This is a Nice House on the Lake, #1, the A cover. It is 9.8. This is normally going for 80 to 100. I've seen some people pricing like over 100, maybe 120. I got it for 75, and I thought that was a really good deal. This book is going places. At some point, it's going to be way, way, way more valuable than $75. So another great book in the PC. Did not see a CBCS copy, but I got my eye on a CBCS copy of Carmen #1. So who knows? Maybe next week I'll be able to talk the guy down on that one. So that's it for the LCS stuff and the unboxing of the stuff off eBay and so forth, and mycomicshop.com. What's coming up next week, you might ask? Well, let's check it out on the desktop view screen here where we can see it. Yeah. Savage Spider-Man #1. You know, I say I'll never buy a copy of it, and you'll see me buy like 4 copies. You know, so I don't know if I'll buy this or not. I don't know if I need a Savage Spider-Man. I don't know if I needed a non-stop Spider-Man, but we got one anyway. So that's coming out. There's a few different covers. Some of them I kind of like, actually. That was not bad. This one's a little blurry. I think this is the Inhyuk Lee cover. And then this is the Bagley cover for sure. I think this is the Bagley cover. So I kind of like both of them. I like this one maybe a little bit better. Oh, and then there's the homage to Spider-Man #1 cover. Forget the artist who's doing that one. That's not bad either. And Amazing Spider-Man. I guess, is Goblin Queen coming out next week, or is she doing a cameo next week? I'm not sure. I think probably a cameo, but I'm not sure. Number 89 is this one. You know, since it comes out every week, I'm not sure what's going on with that. But this is a cool homage cover to that that Hobgoblin issue, that classic Hobgoblin issue, and this is a virgin variant of that one. Oh, and this is Savage Spider-Man. That I forgot about. This is I think this is the Raza cover. Raza's done some great stuff. I look at that Raza Moon Knight cover. That's hard to find for me, at least. The Raza. And 88. Yeah, this is one I pre-ordered. So maybe this is the same. This is a variant of that same issue. Yeah. So Spider-Man #8 is going to have the first full appearance of the Queen Goblin. So we'll see what happens with that. Queen Goblin. She sticks around and she becomes a big deal. Will she replace the Green Goblin? We'll see. And Excellent from the world of Ecstatic. Another book that I might check out because I am a Michael Allred fan. I'm a fan of his art. I do enjoy his art. Him and his wife makes a really great looking art, and you know their style when you see it right away. And Excellent. A lot of people are excited about this. So I may check this out, at least to see what's going on with it. I like his writing style and his art. And there's a David Mack cover. His covers are always nice. He's got a very unique style as well. And it's Scotty Young. Scotty Young, speaking of unique styles, he's got a cover of this too. So that's something to keep an eye on if you're an X fan. And I'm kind of a dabbler in X-fan and the X universe, so I might pick one up too. The Woman Without Fear, #2 is coming out. Maybe by then I'll be able to have read #1, which I just received. So I'm 3 weeks behind on that one. And this is, I think, the Bagley cover, which I'd like a lot better, actually. I don't think it's an incentive, but it looks great. And Sabretooth #1. I hear this is his first solo series. That's hard to believe. I could have sworn he's been in some solo series before, but I think that's not right. I think this may be a new solo series for him. I remember a Sabretooth series with a cutout cardstock cover years ago. Am I the only one? Was that a fever dream when I saw that, or is somebody else also remembering that book? That's something I would definitely probably check out because it could be. I think it might be an introduction to a new character or something like that. So we'll see. Star Wars. What was that? Galactic Star Cruiser Halcyon Legacy. You know, it's Star Wars. This is number one. You know, is it going to be any good? I don't know. I see. Don't read a lot of Star Wars, but I spec on their issues, and I buy covers from them like I do with Marvel. So we'll see. Number one, Monkey Prince. Monkey Prince number one, coming from DC. This is, I think it's in Chinese culture, and it's written by, I believe the creative team is Asian as well. So as long as this is authentic and true to the source material, it could be something. Could be very bad. I don't know, but it's up to you if you want to try this out and see what's going on with it. I might. I kind of like this cover here. I might do that just for that reason. And Newburn. I know some of y'all read Newburn. Newburn is awesome. Can't wait to get that number 3 of that one. That's been really great so far. It's a chip joint. And there's a backstory of some people in New York City also. That's pretty interesting. It even has a backstory going. That's awesome. The Scumbag. Oh, God. The Scumbag is now... He's in the 50s. So I might check it out, but I've kind of officially dropped it. But I don't know. I liked it. I liked it in the beginning, but it's getting a little worn for me. I know some people like it still, but maybe I'll see what he does to the 50s. The 50s could use a little bit of a Jesse. What's the guy's name? Whatever the Scumbag's name is. You could use him in the 50s just to diversify it a little bit. New Masters. This is also from Image, and this is something that takes place, I think, in West Africa, and it has to do with them, I believe being colonized by aliens, which is everybody just colonizes West Africa. What the hell, you know? So this is a creative team that I believe is African. So once again, I might check this out because hey, you gotta represent, you know. Check it out. Nina Hall's Nightmare blog. This has been really good. I read number 3. I'm caught up on this because it's so awesome. I can't wait to read it. If you're not reading this, you're missing out. I'm telling you. It's the spinoff from Philadelphia. Check this out. This is like so well drawn. The creative team of Rodney Burns and Jason Sean Alexander are just killing this, man. This is a great, great book. And then there's the I guess Norman Rockwell inspired version. It's so cool. She got a gat down by her side like that. Like, oh, okay, well, you're a little bit too close there, Mr. Demon. That's kind of nice. And I've been waiting for this. This has been delayed. The Geiger 80-page giant. I love Geiger. I would totally be down with the Geiger verse if they decide to go in that direction. I liked a lot of the characters they kind of like introduced, and this will introduce, I believe, some characters that were not there would be first appearances in here of different characters in the Geigerverse. So yeah, I'm down with it. Jeff Johns, hell yeah, I'm reading it. And there's a B cover, like some dude in a the red coat. There's so many creative characters in this thing. And then there's our favorite little 2-headed puppy with Geiger on this variant also. Nocterra returns to their regular run, number 7. See what is going on with Val and her truck that transports folks from one city to the other to keep them out of the darkness. This is a good series. And Image also has something, you know, the Image timeline. I don't know if I'll pay money for this. I don't know if I want to know about the timeline that much to pay whatever it costs, you know, with this book. You know, if it's a slow week, then maybe I would pick it up just to have it so I can check it, check out Image's timeline and see the progression of the company and what they put out and such. But I don't know. And Dead Box #2. I thought I actually missed Dead Box. So I've only read #3, I should say. I thought I only read. I thought I actually missed this book. I'm so far behind. I have #1 and 2. I can catch up on this now. Dead Box was really good. I read #1 at least, but this might be something you want to check out. It's kind of like if your DVD machine box went crazy and started giving you possessed DVDs, and those of you who are still watching DVDs know what I'm talking about. And this one is Buckhead. Buckhead #3. I did a review of Buckhead. Buckhead is something, if you got kids and you want to get them into comics, this might be something that might be interesting. It's an adventure style kind of a thing. It's something I think is all ages, actually. It's not really dumbed down, and it's not really aimed at kids. It's just kind of all ages, and it's not bad. It's got some points of mystery in it that I find interesting. So if you like all ages books, check out Buckhead. Primos. Is it Primos? This is something that looks interesting. This is, I believe, some time travelers who are also astronauts from the past, who they were, don't get it twisted now, were they Mayan or Aztec? I forget which. I don't want to get it conflated, but they were one of the two, and they go to the future and discover that their entire civilization has been wiped out, and they come back pissed off at the civilization that exists now, and we see what happens with that. So this is from AWA Upshot. They make a lot of good stuff, so this is worth a look, I think. And I think the last thing we got here is Heavy Metal Drummer from Behemoth. Love me some Behemoth. They make great looking books. All hail Behemoth. They make some of the best looking books, and they just keep nailing it. And a lot of them are very well written as well. And they're not overpriced like, oh, bad idea. They're just like regular price books that look great. You can do that. Who knew? So here's a B cover. I think the same person did all the covers too. Kind of like Till My Knuckles Bleed, which should have been out this week, but I guess it might be coming out next week if it's not delayed again. The same person did all the covers, I want to say, on this. And it looks, some of them look really, really nice. Almost kind of like 8-ball-ish of from Fantagraphics, kind of a look from that series. And here's the last one with the exploding cat, which is kind of messed up, but it's very, very creative that they did that. So that's it, folks. Thanks for sticking around, those who did stick around. I know it's a pretty long video. When I post it, I'm going to put timestamps in, so you want to skip around, you can do that. You don't care for the unboxing or whatever, then you can just you can just go past it. I can't wait to read it. I haven't read it yet. I bet a lot of those shadow doctors probably haven't got back from the grading companies yet, CBCS or CGC, but that'd be a good deal. I mean, that's why I'm looking for stuff that's just getting back and just not too expensive, and you want to get it on the ground floor of these books, and you don't want to wait, just pay a fair price. You end up sending it in. You can pre-screen, but sure, you can send it in and you come, oh, it's a 9.2. If only I'd known. I just get a 9.8 right away. I'm all good. Yeah, new master. I'm definitely curious about that. I'll probably pick that up. That'll be on the review list. And Geiger, man, I can't wait to read that. Yeah, Willie said you're sleeping on that one. Yeah. Oh, I mean, I fell behind here. Oh, there's some spammer, of course. AWA Upshot. Oh, yeah. There you go. Behemoth. all hail Behemoth. Just go to their website. That's one thing about them. They're accessible. They don't try to shut anybody out, and they make some good-looking books. So, gotta get ready for the review this week, folks. I'm gonna find some books. I'm gonna dig them up out of the archives. I already got a couple in mind, but they'll be coming out tomorrow. So thanks for stopping by. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and turn notifications on so you know when I'm making another video. Thank you for everybody who came by the broadcast. Thanks for everybody who's going to be watching in the replay. And I will see y'all next week. Take care.